Mr. Land, the land of magic. Come on and sing. Mr. Fields and Mr. Trees, Mr. Birds and Mr. Bees, Mr. See all the Mr. Men, the men who live there. It's Mr. Time. It really is a pantomime.
Mr. Crosspatch. In your opinion, why is Mr. Crosspatch's house like this? Well, it's because Mr. Crosspatch fights with it when he has nobody else to fight with. It's no wonder he is always bruised like this, is it? One day, Mr. Crosspatch said to the 4 daisies, "I'm tired of fighting with anyone and anything. I promise, I swear, I'm finished. Starting today, I'm not going to be involved in the slightest little fight." The 4 daisies smiled. They had a hard time believing it. A worm who lived in Mr. Crosspatch's garden appeared. "What are we looking for today?" he asked with a sneer. "Chestnuts or chestnuts?" "One more word and I'll wring your neck," shouted Mr. Crosspatch. He clenched his fists, but he had no time to fight with the worm. Cautiously, the worm vanished on the ground. Then, Mr. Crosspatch bumped into Mr. Strong. "Calm down! No fighting today!" he said out loud. "Let me carry your basket!" "That's nice of you, but I'm afraid you're not tough enough," replied Mr. Strong. "Me? Not tough enough?" shouted Mr. Crosspatch. "We'll see about that!" And he clenched his fists, and he waved, and he rushed towards Mr. Strong. "Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!" Little Miss Careful passed by. "You must be more careful," she said to Mr. Crosspatch, holding out her hand to help him recover. "What business of it is yours?" he yelled. And he stood up on his own, and he clenched his fists, and he waved and ran. Straight into a tree! Well, a gentleman does not fight with the ladies. "Ouch!" shouted Mr. Crosspatch. "Ouch!" shouted Wilfred the Wizard, who fell out of the tree. Then the magician said, "Mr. Crosspatch, you'll be in trouble if you continue to fight everything like that." "But it's stronger than me," moaned Mr. Crosspatch. "Abracadabra," said Wilfred the Wizard. What do you think he did next? No, he didn't magic Mr. Crosspatch's fists into toffees or rotten tomatoes. Instead, he whispered, "Follow my good advice. Turn your tongue 7 times in your mouth instead of yelling, and cross your hands behind your back instead of hitting the first thing you see." Mr. Dizzy arrived at that very moment. "There's no risk of a fight with him," murmured Mr. Crosspatch. "Very good," said Wilfred the Wizard. "Hello, elephants!" cried Mr. Dizzy. "Look at my beautiful blue ball. I'll put it in the tree for you to admire." And he placed it on the ground. "But your ball isn't blue, it is green," said Mr. Crosspatch. "No, it's blue," yelled Mr. Dizzy. "No, it's green." "No, blue." "No, green." "No, blue." "No, green." "Mr. Crosspatch will see red," thought Wilfred the Wizard. Indeed, Mr. Crosspatch saw red, but he remembered the advice of Wilfred the Wizard. Quickly, he turned his tongue 7 times in his mouth. Quickly, he crossed his hands behind his back. And even more quickly, he gave the ball a masterful kick.
Go to Mr. Land, the land of magic.